Hello everyone, this is Komal, your geography teacher. Today we are going to discuss the topic sketch, plan, physical features in diagram form for class 6 from chapter 1 globes and maps. We already discussed the previous two parts, topographical maps, the difference between globe and map, all those things. Now the next topic is sketch, plan, physical features in diagram form. So here is the description of sketch. What is a sketch? It is a rough drawing of an area. We are describing three parts: map, sketch and plan. All these three are connected. So sketch, it's a rough drawing of an area. When you have to draw any area to describe to person who is aware to you, at that time we are using the sketch type. It is a rough drawing of an area. It is drawn to serve an immediate purpose. Immediately, if you have to draw, like for example, if you want to show a house map to your friend, at that time you are drawing these type of rough sketch. Not drawn to scale. We are not using three types of scale in when we are forming sketch. Created only on the basis of observation and memory. According to your memory power or according to your observation, you are creating sketch. An example, it is given on page number 7. You can see from your book. Then plan. What is a plan? Fairly accurate drawing that shows detailed features of an area. Plan, we are making plans when we have to arrange something in some particular area. At that time we are making plans, like classroom plans, where we have to arrange benches, where we have to arrange blackboard, all those things. At that time we are making plans. It helps to learn correct locations of thing. It also serves limited purpose as they cannot show all the details. They are not containing all types of details, so that's why we are using it in a limited purpose. They are made according to the measurements taken on the ground. And for example, the example is given on again page number 7. There is a difference between sketch, plan and map given on the page number 8. You have to see over there. Then diagrammatic representation of physical feature. What is this? Map is related with geography, which is related with the study of land, features, inhabited, etc. We are using all these terms when we are making maps. So these are the basic descriptions which are given on map in a diagram form. So firstly, rivers. What are rivers? A river is a natural flow of water or stream of water. You can see the thin line channel of blue color on map as the representation of river. Then meander, a winding curve in the course of river. It's a winding curve. That means ki in the flow of wind, the curve happen in the river course. That is a meander. Then anticline. Anticline is an upfold in rocks resulting from compressive stress in the earth's crust. And syncline, it is a downfold in the rocks resulting from the compressive stress in the earth's crust. I will show you one figure for this. This is anticline and this is syncline. On the earth's crust, these kind of folds happen. The upfold is called anticline and the downfold is called syncline. Now, next thing is tributaries. Tributaries, it is a stream or small river which joins a large river. For example, Yamuna is a tributary of Ganga. It's a small river which further joins the large river. Okay? That is called the tributary. Now, distributaries. Distributaries are a newly created streams resulting from the division of a larger channel. When the large river stream distribute one part to other area, that is called the distributary. It does not rejoin the main stream. Further that, it will not rejoin that main stream. Then delta. It is a low-lying area found at the mouth of the river and formed of a deposition of alluvium. Delta, for example, the Sundarban Delta. Sundarban Delta is the biggest delta in the world, and I will show you one picture for this. This is the example of Sundarban Delta. It lies in between the boundary of India and Bangladesh. I will show you one figure over here. Because of Ganga river, this biggest delta formed. And it is the deposition of river Ganga. The fertile alluvial soil is deposited over there. So that's why it is the biggest delta in the world. There are various types of plant species and animal species are existed in this delta. Now, block mountain. A structure formed when the crust is divided into blocks of different height due to the forces of compression and tension. Structure, block structure. The earth, on the Earth's crust, when these kinds of blocks are formed due to the height or the forces of compression. Forces of compression happen due to the tectonic activity. Tectonic activities also comprises earthquake. Now the raised blocks are Horst and the lowered blocks are Graben. This is the example of, or the figure of, diagrammatic figure of block mountain. The upper blocks or the raised blocks are called Horst and the lower blocks are Graben. Now this is the last topic of class 6th, first chapter, globes and map. If you have any kind of query, you can ask through comment box. Thank you.